Good morning, traders, and God bless. Hope you said your prayers this morning. I've been watching JXJT. It's been on the move. Don't know if it'll continue when our market opens, but we'll keep an eye on it. If you're new here, we'll be watching the volume spike column. That's what I'm sorted by this morning. I didn't see much activity, so we're going to try the volume spike and try to catch them as they first start moving. So we'll be watching this column for it to turn green. Once it turns green, we will take a look at the volume right here. We need to make sure there's a lot of volume moving in these stocks before we get in. We want to make sure we can get in and get out without partial fills and without any trouble. Once we confirm the volume, we'll be watching these indicators up here. These are volume spike arrows. And as the volume is increasing and the buyers are there, these arrows will pop in on the bottom as the price is going up. They'll start popping in on the top when it shows weakness. This one's still flying this morning. It's gone up quite a bit since I started watching it, around 350 or so. So it's already up. Don't know how much higher it's going to go, so be careful if this stock is still active during our session when it opens. We don't use volume bars. Well, we kind of do. This is our volume here. We monitor the current bar volume, which would be the last bar here. We monitor the previous volume to see if this volume ends up being higher than this one. That tells us the buyers are still coming in as well. These two indicators over here are monitoring the total volume to let you know if there's more buyers or more sellers within the total volume of the stock. This is also a volume indicator down here, and a very important one. As the price is rising and the green candle stops, I will be marking resistance levels and support levels. We always try to plan our entry on support levels. But once the stock pulls back to our support level, we're going to monitor this current bar and make sure it's green and getting taller and taller. And we want to make sure the green bars keep coming in as the price is rising. When you start seeing red come in on these bars, it might be a signal to pull your order, take your profit, lock some in, however you want to trade it. I won't be saying get in here, get out here. I don't teach how to do that. But anyway, it's time to go, so here we are. Just make sure that you don't follow me. I'm not a financial advisor. You can watch us work these indicators. But this is trading. You could lose some or all of your money. So make sure you learn first. Don't rely on me to make the call. Make sure you load it up on your own computer so that you can make trades in real time, because sometimes mine is delayed. The stock is moving up a little. I don't know how far it's going to go, but we'll see where it ends up. I think it's pretty much at its top, honestly, but we'll see. It's currently up 565%. That's why I say be careful on this stock. If you never traded pre-market, there is no halts. There can be on news, but usually there's no halt, and the prices can go up as high as they need to go, as long as we have buyers on board. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. This could be a pullback right here. This would be resistance. Need the candle to pull back. Somewhere in this area would be nice. Pulling back nicely. When you see a tail on the bottom of this candle, that means the buyers are buying up what they're selling. I'll go ahead and mark it here and see if it bounces up. It did bounce. For about 30 cents right there, it may break through and continue going. For what I said, don't let my words influence you to get in. This is a pullback play, and we'll be doing this all morning when it becomes available. Still struggling. That's what I thought it was going to do. Resistance is holding it back. Seeing a big red bar down here. This is the warning for you right here that it's having trouble. These are sellers and these are buyers. I'm also watching the volume spike numbers to see if any other stock takes off. These numbers will be rapidly increasing and the stock will move up the list. Good job, Domingo. And good morning to everyone on YouTube and Discord. We've been having record numbers attending our live streams each morning. It's getting better and better. We've been really profiting some good money over the last several weeks. Let's hope it keeps up. We don't control the market. We can only play what's given to us. I didn't think this stock had much left into it. Make sure if you're going to post stock picks that they have lots of volume. There's no sense in posting them if the volume's only 1,000 or 2,000 and it's not moving. And NOx, I'll take a look at it. It's rising. Volume is kind of light on it. It is picking up. It is higher than the previous candle. Good job, Skids. I'll mark resistance here. I don't know if that's it yet. It has to pull back. If it doesn't pull back, I'll remove the line. Not pulling back too far. There we go. That's what we want to see. Hopefully they're not giving up on it, so be careful here. That's quite a drop. All right, let's see if this is our entry here. If we start watching for a green bar to come in right here. If not, they're going to continue selling off. Need to get back up there to that support level. Continuing to sell off. This is starting to look like it was a pump from another forum. We're going to move on from this one. SOUN. Let's take a bigger picture look here. Let's back out of it, see where we are. We're actually down. This may just be a little bump up from the drop. Not looking real strong on this one. Pulling back up, we may break through resistance and can continue to go up, but it is looking weak. Don't jump in on this yet. Want to see some taller green bars coming in. It's not real strong right now. Yeah, I'm aware of the news of NVIDIA. I'm aware of the news, but I'm more concerned about buyers and sellers. Watching DXF here, 70-cent stock. These lower price stocks, you're fully aware, I don't buy them. They're too bouncy for me, too unpredictable. See if we get a pullback on this one. Long tail on the bottom. They're trying to buy it up. And they did. It's going to go a little higher. Nice 6-cent candle there. 8 cents, 10 cents. 15, 20. Going nicely. Getting really bouncy, a lot of sellers up there in that area. Let's see if we get a pullback this high. I kind of doubt it. If we do, it's going to be really surprising, but it could go more. Watching for the tail on the bottom of this red candle for another run up. If you're new here, you're probably thinking these people are nuts. They're buying red candles that are falling. Well, just hang on. You'll see what happens. Long tail on the bottom. The buyers are buying it up. Profit taking going on. That candle did close maybe for the pop up here. Chance from 83 to 99. Watching these bars right here. You see red start coming in. That's when you want to start taking profit. Really bouncy. Not going to go, it looks like. Long tail on the top, driving it back down. Let's move on, see what else we have up here moving around. So if you're new here and you just loaded these indicators, make sure you right click on the name, edit formula, and make sure this extended hours is checked. You need to do that on the momentum scanner up here and the volume spike indicator. SPWR spiking up. Very low volume. May not be a play here and not a safe one. I'm watching these numbers, making sure that they're rising, not just sitting steady. We need these percentages increasing. That's what we want to see. We need a smooth one like yesterday, not like the ones that are bouncing around this morning. We definitely don't need one that's already been driven up higher than it needs to go. We'll probably get one. It's been a good week so far. I think this one's pretty much pulling back. It's probably done its thing. It's probably just going to channel to the right. I've already put it in my watch list early this morning. I'll keep an eye on it. DTSS from yesterday, it's not doing anything this morning. DXF bouncing off the bottom. That pulled back pretty far. Don't know how much I would trust it. It did pull back to the first support level that I set. GDHG, cheaper penny stock, low volume. Not a good play. Want to see this number really moving, not just ticking and pausing. Let's take a look at the SPY real quick. Let's see where the SPY is heading. Currently pulling back. Let's go to a 15-minute chart. Not too bad. Slightly creeping up over time. SOUN trying to make another run for it. QQQ usually runs the same as the SPY. That's why I hardly ever check it. Do a 15-minute on it. See, it's about the same thing as the SPY. You are welcome. And to sort by them, you just click the name of the indicator, and you can sort by it. DXF making another run up. Probably going to run into resistance at 99.43, 0.9943. A lot of action, not a smooth one yet. Need something that's not so bouncy where the investors are not scared and they're yanking profits as others are coming in. We want to see everybody driving it up. New buyers here on DXF. May come back and retest 0.99 cents. Still going, more buyers present. Candle by candle, Jamie Lee. That's how we do it here. Watching every bar as it moves. Driving it up. Starting to show weakness. Watching the dominator bars right here. Nice green bar. This right here really helps you. You got to really pay attention to this. It can save you. It can help you lock in your profits. And I'm still on a 15-minute chart up here. Why didn't I change that back? My apology for that. SPWR on the move. Volume is picking up a little. Watch for the green bars and dominator. It's telling you the story. Bunch of sellers just in. Dropped it down about 20 cents, so be careful. Could be a pump up from another forum. Man, that's about a 40-cent drop from the high. 35 cents or so. And then the volume dies. This is probably going to be a pump. Going back up. Be careful of that next drop. Could be another 30 or 40 cent drop. It is a low volume stock, only 61,000 on that last candle. Rising up for more. There's that big drop again. Be careful on this one. It'll take your profit from you. Watching DXF again. The play was back here on the pullback. We weren't watching it at that time. Maybe you were, but I wasn't. But the play was back here. SOUN making a move. It's pretty good volume, just not the growth I'd like to see in it. It is looking positive. More buyers coming in. The green bars are really rising and getting taller. More buyers coming in. Keep watching the dominator bars. The volume is dropping off. You should be able to tell that by the shorter bars. If you're into this stock, you're watching for red in this bar to take profit. There's a red bar on the bottom down here coming up. Not very much of a red, but it's there. More buyers coming in. Remember, don't let my words influence your trade. You trade what you see. I don't want to talk you out of profit if you see something different. All I'm doing is calling out how I would play it, but you don't trade like me. For instance, right now, I would be getting out, taking most of my profit. You may not see it the same way. Good job, low profile. If you're new here, I'll do a walkthrough when things calm down. So far, about 3 bouncy stocks. You would have had to have been pretty quick to get in and get out, take your profit. Good job, Greg. Good job, YouTube. Good job, Pro Dollar. Entropic Ape, it is not. It's just something I'm testing. Looks like we're starting to calm down now. Man, thank the Lord for these blessings. We've been really knocking it out of the park for the last 3 weeks. I don't know about you guys, but I'm up quite a bit. I suspect that you are too. Double Dare, you're not too slow. They're just too jumpy. Blame it on the stock, not yourself. When you get old, you realize you can blame yourself now when you get older. Sometimes I think it's pretty comical, the mistakes I make. APLT. Let's see if it's got any juice to it. Looking pretty slow on the volume. It's not ticking away like we like to see it. Probably nothing there. All right, it's calming down. Let's get this introduction out of the way. I am Ricky Gaspard. I'm a guy who trades from his home office. I've been trading since 1990. I'm also a ThinkScript coder, and I code my own indicators, and they're the ones you see on your screen. They don't just come with ThinkorSwim. I've been trading for about 15 years, and I decided to one day start giving away what I was doing. So I programmed everything that was in my mind to see if I could put it in an indicator, and it turned out pretty good. It actually ended up in several indicators. If you've been here from the beginning, you've seen the growth of this channel and how powerful these things really are. If you hang around with us every morning during the live stream, maybe you can make $1 or $2. If you're new at trading, don't just come here clicking the mouse button. You could lose your money. I am not a financial advisor. Don't follow my lead. Learn the indicators as I'm calling out what they're doing and trade off of the indicators, not my verbal expression of what's going on. You can find all of these indicators on our Discord channel. If you're unfamiliar with Discord, when you sign up to Discord, head over to Start Here and it'll help you navigate Discord. Here's the link to my YouTube channel. Make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Watch the videos. Actually, watch all of them so that you can learn what we've been teaching over the last 7 months. Might be 8 months by now. Time is flying. Like the videos, subscribe to the channel, comment on the videos. Let's keep the ratings up so we can bring in more investors. The more investors we have, the stronger the drive is up on the price of the stock. If you haven't subscribed to my Discord channel, there's the link down here in the description. Join our Discord where there's over 4,000 people and it's growing by 60 to 80 a day. You'll find these scripts over in Current Setup. If you don't know how to install them, watch video number 8 and how-to videos. It'll walk you through the instructions on setting it up, and make sure if you're doing a watch list indicator, you know where to go find it once you import it into ThinkorSwim. Visit our trading floor channel where we have Gregster and River Place Dad doing their due diligence on stocks. When they find a good one, they post it. Visit our options trader channel where we have Bobby. He's good at options. He knows what he's doing. He gives you tips throughout the day when he has time. He's been working quite a bit, so be patient while he's busy. He also holds a live stream every now and then when he feels the need that somebody needs information and people want to participate. So reach out to him if you want him to hold a live stream. I'm pretty sure when he gets time, he'll schedule it. And we have Hennessy, who's currently out of town and not participating regularly at the current time. He also holds a live stream and takes you from basic to advanced. So you may want to reach out to him and see when his next live stream is as well. Never trade off of my screen. My screen is sometimes delayed. A delay could cost you a lot of money. Make sure you set up on your own computer and trade off of what you see on your machine, not what you see off of my live stream. I appreciate you joining us this morning as we wait on the next stock pick. And one more thing, I do this all on a voluntary basis. If you feel like you want to pay it forward as well and you want to contribute to the channel and help keep us going, help me keep the bills paid, there's a $sign down there where you type in the chat. You click that $sign, then click super chat, and then name your price that you want to donate. Over on Discord, I have a donations channel, and there's several ways you can donate to the channel over on Discord. So there's 384 of you and only 161 likes. How about giving me a like on this live stream? Let's show YouTube that you like what you see. The more likes we get, the ratings stay high, we get promoted more. So if you want to pay it forward for free, hit that like button. This live stream will be available after the live stream is over at 9:30 Central Standard Time. If you missed the introduction and want to know what it's all about, you can review this live stream on YouTube. Just click the live button. Look for today's stream. Patrick, I don't understand your question about implementing into a Windows format. ThinkorSwim is a Windows format. It runs off of Windows. My indicators are programmed to the ThinkScript language, and it's proprietary to ThinkorSwim. Good job, Barry. Glad to have you back. So our next chance for stocks to move is going to be the top of the hour, which would be 7 a.m. Central Standard Time or 8 a.m. Eastern Time. That's usually when news comes out, is at the top of the hour. Hopefully we'll get some news this morning and get a couple more stock plays at 7 a.m. In the meantime, we're watching these percentage numbers to see if they start growing. When they start growing, we click on them and check the stock out on the chart. And you'll see me mark support and resistance lines, and the support level will always be your entry. We implement the pullback strategy here. If you've never played it, you'll have to hang around to see how it works. Thank you, Patrick. Lyft was a good mover yesterday. Seems to be crawling up today under low volume. MS Healthy, I'll demonstrate that to you on the next stock pick if we get one. I do that live every morning. We don't chase green candles. We wait for it to quit running up. Then we wait for it to pull back. Then we plan an entry on that pullback. Thank you, David, for your donation. Greatly appreciate you, brother, and God bless. Enjoy your coffee. We're in the pause mode for now. Matthew, you can find everything over on Discord. Everything is, all the scans are under TOS scan channel. Everything is available. You just have to go get it and install it. There's literally thousands of dollars of tools over there, and thousands of dollars of my time to create these indicators. All for free. If you want to donate, that would help. Helps me keep the bills paid. Pretty sure my time on Discord is going to be refreshing here in the next couple of months. They'll probably hit me for a couple more grand. NNOX, low volume. We like to see very high volume. We want to see all the buyers coming in, not just a few, making it go up a few pennies at a time. We want it really moving. And then OX at resistance at 1044. Let's see if it breaks through. That was a nice channeling play here. I did not make it. I didn't trade it, but from 990 up to 1044, 54 cents. If you've been watching it, you could have played between support and resistance. Good job, bull over bears. Stay focused. Just because I jumped to another stock, if you're interested in another one, don't watch me. Watch your own computer. I can't catch all of them, but I catch most of them. Watching these numbers to see if they rise. Kind of in slow motion right now until 7 o'clock. Good job, bull over bears. Looks like we have a list building for 7 o'clock. I don't know which one of these are going to take off. We have about 7 more minutes till the top of the hour. Pro dollar, I do not. I can't teach you any more than I'm teaching you right here for free. I know you feel like you need to pay. That's why we have the donations thing. But if you come here every morning, this is really all you need is right here. Pro dollar, I do not give private lessons. I don't feel the need to do that. This is the play I've been using for many years. I've never swayed away from it, and you can learn it all right here. RX. Looks like we may run up a little bit here. It is low volume, so maybe not. Buyers coming in. Not enough volume to interest me. I want to see rapid movement. Nice green candles, though. Nice green bars. Volume starting to pick up, watching these numbers. Watching Dominator down here. I'm not in this stock, by the way. I like more volume than that. Red bar coming in. About 3 more minutes before the top of the hour. The list got way shorter. Good morning, Peter. Glad you could join us this morning. Patiently waiting. Enjoy your coffee or your lunch or your dinner. Depends on where you are, or your breakfast. While the market's kind of calm right now, if you don't mind, and you're new here, hit the like button for me. Let's keep the ratings up on these live streams. About a minute to go before the top of the hour. Let's see if something starts moving. Watching the percentages under volume spike. All right, I got about 5 seconds to go before the top of the hour. Watch the percentages closely. If you see something I don't see, go play it. Don't wait on me. Here we go. You can see the activity change because of the top of the hour. Not seeing anything spiking yet. The CETY was a play yesterday. It moved a little bit. JXJT may move here since the top of the hour. Let's see which direction it heads. Not seeing any volume spikes yet in either watch list. I'm going to suspect that the SPY dropped probably at 7 o'clock. I don't know. I haven't looked at it yet. SPY still good. Thank you, Alfredo. Watching for volume spikes for anything that may take off. NNOX may be a bounce between support and resistance. Watch for the green bars to come in. Looks like it's not going anywhere. IFBD, y'all are shouting. I'll look. All right, let's see. It's a cheaper stock. Let's see if we can get a pullback on it. Long tail on the bottom of this red candle. There could be some buyers coming in. Let's see if we can get a purchase here. Pretty jumpy. Might be a quick bounce, if anything. I'm not liking the activity. You'll have to be a really fast mouse clicker to get any of this, I think. Maybe we'll bounce off of support here, back up to resistance. We did bounce back up and broke through. That's a pullback play, but it was really jumpy. You'd have had to been really risk play here to get any of this. Not liking the activity here. This looks like a money grabber. IFBD kind of calmed down now. Buyers came in. They saw it jumping around. Don't like the activity on this stock. It's all over the place. The scanners automatically refresh. Everyone refreshes at a different time, so you probably won't match my screen and I won't match yours, but you should still have stock plays. Well, I was hoping for a runner at 7 o'clock. We didn't get it this morning. Good job, Cootie Brown. take another quick look at the SPY and see what's going on. Let's keep an eye on it. Not looking so hot now. Pulling back slightly. Chazman, I have a video on that in how-to videos down at the bottom. Good morning, Jerry. Glad you could join us. And Luca. Luca, we're all here to learn, even the experienced. Even I'm learning. Learning never stops. I've been learning for 33 years, probably 34 by now. There's the link to my Discord. That's where you'll find everything. If you're still searching for the indicators, they're over on Discord. Come and join us. There's over 4,000 of us over on Discord. There's over 6,000 over on YouTube. Some of them say they can't sign up to Discord, so I've got to monitor both sides. And I've never figured that out. Maybe they just don't want to join Discord. In Discord, it's over in how-to videos on the left. If you don't know how to navigate Discord, click the Start Here button on the left at the top. Luca, I use V4. Actually, I use all of them. You got to find which one that you like the best. V4 is a pretty old indicator, but very accurate. HMA is very accurate itself. And so is the swing indicators. They're very accurate. Good job, EZ. You cannot, MS. They are for ThinkorSwim. But ThinkorSwim is free. You can always open an account and trade on another platform, but use ThinkorSwim for your monitoring. DWAC on the move. Nice green bars in Dominator Master. See if we get a pullback on it. I may get into this one. Looks like the volume is dying off. I will not be entering. Moving on up because I said I wasn't entering. That's how that goes. That was only about 75 cents. Need to see this number really flying for me to make an entry. PHUN on the move. Cheaper stock. I have never played this stock. I probably never will. I need something that pays dollars, not pennies. But for those of you who like penny stocks, this may be a play for you. I will mark resistance and support levels to see if you can get a play on it. Running on up. You have a resistance level up here at 32.9, probably 33 cents. That's why I don't play fun right there. That's why I don't play pennies. I don't play for fun, I play for real. That's a good one, right? DWAC making some good moves on low volume. DWAC still going up. You can see these green bars. This indicator is very important to your trading. Nice run. All right, I'm ready for a trade. I haven't seen anything pop up worth snapping the mouse on. I'll probably watch DWAC at the open. If it pulls back, I may jump in it later. Yeah, JXJT pulling way back. This one we played earlier this morning. Thank you, Pro Dollar. The timing line is just a momentum indicator. You have to really watch it for a while to understand what it's doing. It's an older indicator. It's one of my first. I don't know anyone that's using it currently. Most everybody's using the files that we have on the screen, and they're located in current setup. I improve indicators through the years so that they are more efficient and more profitable. What you see on the screen is our most profitable indicators as of current. Thank you, Domingo, for your support. Greatly appreciate it. God bless you. So I really can't stress this enough. If you're new here, you're going to see people making money. Don't get anxious. Don't get overexcited. If you don't know what you're doing, paper trade. Write it down as if you would have bought it. write it down as if you would have exited. See if you're profitable on paper, then start very small, like from 1 share to 10 shares, to see if you can be green all the time. Once you master it, up your share size little by little. So don't get excited when you come here and everybody's making money and you're not. It's because they learned and you haven't learned yet. So take it slow. Watch what's going on your screen. And don't trade if you're trying to create a trade. It doesn't work that way. Thank you, Peter, for your compliment. Greatly appreciate you. Let's take a look at the SPY. Things seem to be slowing down, very slow. That's probably why. Slightly pulling back, still not looking bad. It's a minor pullback overall. So if you're just popping in and you don't know what's going on, we're watching these volume spike indicators. This one here is tracking anything that's starting to move in pre-market. We don't go looking for stocks, just like this one here, just popped up, came to the top of the list and moving. The stocks come to us, we don't go to them. We wait for the buyers to step in, and we pull the trigger when we see a pullback. We don't chase green candles. Green candles can take your money away from you. We wait for people to start taking profit and we play the next run up. It's called a pullback strategy and it's been very successful for all of us. Looks like this one's going to run up. This is DXF. It's run up earlier this morning. It's found more buyers. The volume is very nice. 500,000 shares in this candle. Watching the green bars. Making a run up. Don't know if we'll get a pullback. We might, but it may not bounce off of that support level. I'm saying that because we've had 2 prior runs already, if you look back on the left. Nice volume. This is what we like to see. You want to see these numbers just really getting after it. Tall tail on the top. We may get a pullback here. Watching the dominator bars are red right now. Let's wait and see if they come green. I don't like that there's a wick on the top and the bottom. That's an undecided candle. Don't just jump in on those. We don't know which way it's going. Not going to give us a strong pullback here, so I'm not going to mark it out. Volume spike arrow kicking in. Running up to its high. Momentum is building. We may break that high. We just did. Not a good play here at the top of the zone. Got a weak pullback, an undecided candle, then a green candle, now another red one. Good job, Sleek Designer. So take note, Sleek Designer's been here for a while. He's learned how to play the system. He's not following what I'm doing on the screen. He's been keeping an eye on a stock he was interested in and knocked out a good profit. Good job, low profile. Thank you, Lunatic, for the update. Let's keep pumping that like button. If you haven't liked the stream yet, please do. Let's keep the ratings going so I can keep these live streams going. Very important, I cover my expenses by hitting the like button. You make YouTube pay me 2 or 3 more pennies, and I do mean pennies. MGOL, thank you for the call out. I saw it about the same time you did. It's only paying half a cent or a penny at a time. Be careful of a pump here. These cheaper stocks get pumped a lot. Look at that big red candle. How about that? Don't just jump in those green ones. This is why we don't chase green candles right here. You're going to get stung. JXJT on the rise. We are way down from our previous support and resistance lines. It may be coming back up to retest 772, and it did. Let's see if we break 810, that would be our resistance level, and also the high. Looking really strong here. Probably going to pop and break through that 810. A lot of buyers coming in. Look at the size of that bar in Dominator. Watch for red if you're in profit. I would take some off the table at this high right here. Lock it in as you see it. Don't wait for a decline to get out. Lock in the profits on the way up. Pulling back now. You don't have this in your personal watch list to watch it at market open. You need to add it to your personal watch list. It's probably one we're going to be watching into the market open. See a red bar coming in occasionally on Dominator Master. Trying to break through 810. There it goes. Nice run up. That was $1 jump right there. I'd be locking in profits if you're in this stock. I'm going to exit here. I got in at the 810 level. 90 cents. I get only 78 cents was my profit per share. Didn't get the exit I planned on, but that's fine. Good job, Mohammed. You got to watch for these pullbacks. I had this one marked out already. It pulled back a little further than I liked. That's why I hesitated and got in when we broke 810. I didn't trust it when it went down below, but it paid off. And then it'll go up another $2 or $3 because I got out. Good job, Edward. Good job, Cootie Brown. It's not about trying to nail the bottom or the top. It's about getting a piece of it. That's really all you want to do. Don't try to call bottoms and tops. Play the run. Good job, Roth. It's been a real blessing. These last 3 weeks has been out of this world. Makes up for all the days we didn't have a trade, right? Patience is key. If it's a bad day, don't trade it. You're welcome, Mohammed. Palm Beach Peter, it's been much longer than that. We've been at it for 7 months. We've been pretty profitable throughout the 7 months. But we've had some slow times when the market was in really awful shape. But we have to just be patient and wait for it to turn around in our favor and then hit it hard. Just don't force plays. Wait for them to set up. Scalp yours in the middle and get out. I get quite a few messages. Why don't I call out my entries and exits on? I get them in direct messages all the time. If I did that, what's going to happen is you're going to try to click follow me. And if I make a bad decision, you're going to lose right along with me. I prefer that you listen to what's going on, watch the chart, learn it, and don't rely on me for a trade. I'm not perfect. You won't be perfect. We all lose money. Learn what's going on and perfect it. Stick with it. Don't sway away from it. This one strategy will put money in your pocket. But you have to learn it first. Penny stock moving, BQ. Be careful of these penny stocks. They will strip your profit away from you. Some of them are very good trades, don't get me wrong, but a lot of them are so volatile. When you're in profit, boom, it loses everything it gave you. NNOX, I'll take a look at it. Yeah, it's just bouncing around. It's channeling is what it's doing. What I don't like is it's playing below our previous support line. This is how many times greater the volume is to the previous volume. So this stock here is 248 times greater than the previous volume. And to be honest with you, I don't even follow this column. It's there for your convenience if you want to use it. I follow these numbers. I follow the buyers and sellers, and I follow the price action that's happening on the chart. I'm only concerned about buyers and sellers coming on board in big numbers so that I can take my little piece out of it. BTSS moving up nicely. The volume is not up there where I'd like to see it. Money can be made, but you may have trouble getting in and getting out. Bouncing. BQ bouncing around. This is the cheaper stock we were looking at earlier. JXJT moving up higher. We could go up here. It's looking strong, my other indicators. Watching Dominator Master for taller green bars. Showing weakness at this level, but it's not selling off. More buyers coming in. That was probably a few profit takers. More profit, jumping up, looking good. Thank you, John, for your donation. Greatly appreciate you, brother. God bless you. If you're new here at 8 o'clock, I'll be taking a 10-minute break. That's when every stock in the market goes up while I'm gone. So keep an eye on the charts when I say I'm taking my break. And if you think I'm wrong, just watch. It doesn't matter what time I take a break. I've done it at 7:45 and come back and something went up $1 or so. I can take lunch. I'll be watching a stock before lunch, go take lunch, come back, and it broke out. DTSS looks pretty strong here under low volume. You have 3 spike arrows in a row below it. Kind of hit and miss on the dominator bars. But it's not real volatile. It's not jumping all over the place. It's actually paying off. Nice run. Still going. Nice dominator bars are still green. Like to see that one get a little bit taller. And hopefully you're locking in profits as it's going. Retesting that $10 level, broke through, still going. Make sure you're scalping off the top here. You profit takers right there. It's what you should be doing as well. You should be taking profit if you're in. See if we can get a new high here. We need a taller green bar in Dominator. We need the buyers to come in and push it up. They're not going to, it looks like. Couple profit takers. Let's see if it changes back green. They're taking profit. Hopefully you took yours before they did. NNOX broke through the 990 support level we previously had set. Let's see if we can get it to come back down and retest 990 on the next candle for the run back up to 1044. Probably not likely with these shorter Dominator bars. I think it's just creeping up slowly, honestly. Not seeing a lot of volume in it. Volume is dying off on this one. The stock could make it back up to 1044 to retest it. It's tested it twice already. Let me back out a little. You can see here. We've tested it here, tested it here. We may be coming up to test it again. If you're in it, I would definitely have a sell right here or near that level. We did reach that level. I actually said that when it was down in the 990 range. Going up for more. Still looking strong. Profit takers coming in. That's why I suggested get out at that 1044. Everything looks good on Discord on my end. It must be the platform itself. Maybe your speaker volume is down. or your button is muted. So let's see if we retested 1044. We may go up some more. It did bounce down here and test it. I am seeing the green bar on Dominator. Maybe some more to come. I don't know if I would get in at this level, but the indicators were looking promising there for a moment. Probably done for now. And so am I. I'm going to take my 10-minute break here. I shall return. All right, I made it back. I see that NNOX shot up while I was gone. It never fails. I hope you guys locked in the profit on it. Got a piece of it. In about 20 minutes, I'll change over to the scans we use at market open. This one's still going. Good morning, Jim. Told you stocks go up when I take breaks. You got to be playing them while I'm gone. I left it on a good one for you. Look at that. Still going. Pre-market money, nothing will ever beat it. I actually think we're big enough now, we're creating part of this pre-market movement. A lot of people hate trading pre-market. Maybe because they didn't know how. I hope every one of you get to the level that I'm at where you don't have to trade after the market opens. Just rely on pre-market money where it's not real volatile and you can lock in easy profits. It's like waking up and earning a paycheck in a matter of 30 minutes or an hour. You can even crawl back in bed or go take your wife and your kids somewhere. Go fishing. Go do something with your life. Perfect this until you know it well and you're comfortable with it, and enjoy the rest of your life. NNOX still going up. Look at those dominator bars. Boom, boom, boom. I'm here, Becky. I'm watching the dollars fly. NNOX still going. How far will it go? I don't know. It's going and going and going. No halts in pre-market. This is the blessing right here. That was a very nice run. Too bad I wasn't here and was on break. I didn't chase the green candles. I know better. Hopefully you guys were watching it and you saw the power behind it and you got a piece of it. Good job, Randy. Even the profit takers can't hold it back. It's on another run. Bill, anybody that shorts these pre-market stocks will have to put them on a prayer list because there's 99% chance they're going to lose money. We're here to drive them up. Why would they be here to short them? Look at that stock fly. Gregory, that doesn't matter. You always want to leave some. Don't try to nail the tops. Just get a good piece of it and be thankful. Doomsday, you need to play the pullbacks. Play the bottom of the red ones as they take profit. Don't try to chase the green ones. You can see right here, even though it ran up this much, it had a pullback and paid another, what, $1.50, $2? Good job, Fumagoo. Peach Hardy, I don't know who you're following or what you're trading, but our stocks are moving. If you're buying things that aren't moving, you're not looking in the right direction. You should be following along with what we're playing. Kumar, you need to be here every morning and learn. Each stock is different. I call out the plays as they happen. Peach, are you playing the pullbacks? You have to play stocks with high volume, not where the volume is just trickling and you think it's going up. If you're having to think if it's going up, it's not a good play. If you see it's going up and you wait on a pullback and expect it to go up more, that's a good play. But trying to create a play by guessing if it's going up, it's not going to work. Select stocks with higher volume. Peach, you should be okay. I show every stock play that we make every day. We do the same thing over and over and over. We wait on a pullback like this. When we see the bars come back in green, we plan our entry for the run up. If we start seeing sellers coming in, we get out. You could have played it here. You could have played it back here on these red bars. You could have played it here. You just need to participate more. Come here every morning. Keep watching. Every stock is different. They're not all the same. Is this a pullback? Probably not. We're getting close to market open. People took profits. They didn't hold profits into open. They don't want to lose them. So we're too late into the pre-market to really be buying anything at this time. You're welcome, Randy. All right, 4 minutes. Let's change over to the other scans. This one's looking back 30 minutes. That's what this column does. It looks back 30 minutes for any stock that's moving. If it's moving a little bit, it gets a small number. And the more it moves, the more the score goes up, and it climbs up the ladder up to the top. The next scan we're moving to is the same type of scan, but it's looking back 50 minutes now. Now I'm going to sort it by Momo by clicking the name. The best stocks will come up here at the top at market open. This one down here, I always load the high flyer scan. It's a very powerful scan. If I can find it, right there. This scan, if you had all of the moving averages on your chart, the 5, the 15, the 21, the 34, and they were all in the proper order and angled up, and the price is above the 5, that's what this scan is looking for. So it's already on NNOX, as you can see, because the moving averages were stacked, the price is above the 5 EMA. So this stock is going to be listing, this scan's going to be listing all of the stocks where the moving averages are stacked and the price is on the top. You may not get a pullback out of these stocks. You may get a minor pullback of profit takers, but they usually continue to run up until they hit their peak before they pull back. This is the unusual volume scan. So if any stock that has more volume than normal is going to pop up here in this scan. So this one's looking back 30 minutes. We'll be waiting for the stocks to be listed up here. We'll be looking for volume spikes while we're in the dark orange color. If at market open they shoot up with green candles, we don't buy them. We wait for them to pull back and plan an entry for the bounce back up. You can chase them if you want. I don't chase them. I've done it for years. The average is about 50-50 chance of you winning 2 and losing 2, or winning 5 and losing 5. It always just broke out even for me. When I started playing the pullbacks, all of that disappeared. So at market open, let's see, we're going to probably be watching this stock right here, JXJT. If you see something different, you watch the stock that you think is going to do good at market open. Don't rely on me to pick your stocks. If you're relying on me, you haven't learned enough yet. Let that soak in. I'm not always correct. I don't even call myself a professional. Actually, I don't think there's such a word as a professional when it comes to stock buying and selling. Because we all get stung every now and then. The whole key is if you're wrong, immediately get out. Don't think it's going to turn around and you're going to get your loss back. Just get out quick. Good luck. Here we go. Watching JXT. I'm watching the Dominator bars. That's where I'm looking. I'm not going to buy these tall green bars. I'm going to watch the price. If it jumps up, I'll be waiting on a pullback. Watching high flyers. Nothing over here yet looking too promising. LUNR maybe. JXJT pulling back. Need to stay above that lower resistance level of 772. Right now, this one looks promising to me. It's holding the 772 level. We may have buyers come in a few minutes. If we break below it, I'll move on to another stock. All right, looks like we're selling off. I'm probably late on DTSS, but I'll check it out. We're into a halt on that one. I'm going to go back to XJT. Maybe a bounce off of VWAP here. DTSS. I guess we didn't stick in a halt. It's still going up. The volume looks nice. I'd be waiting on a pullback. We don't want to chase it. I'm going to remove this line. I don't know how much higher this stock can go on a pullback. I don't even know that it's going to give us a good bounce. It's so overextended. There's a pullback. Lots of sellers, lots of sellers. Watch for a long tail on the bottom of this candle and a breakthrough of 1339 if it happens. Need this candle to close. Looking good so far. Long tail on the bottom. That candle closed. Let's see if we get a bounce from 1248 to 1339. We are almost there. We didn't quite make it yet. Looking weaker, so if you took that bottom play, I would have loved to have seen it break that 1339. You'd have had to been quick on the mouse clicks there to not lose any money. We did get the bounce. It did break through a little bit on 1339, but it retreated. Still an opportunity to maybe get a play here. Let's see if it sells off or if it bounces back up. I did say before this happened, I don't think it's got much more into it. We did get a bounce off of it. See you later, Mr. Rodriguez. God bless you. Looks like the buyers are coming back in on DTSS. Let's see if we can get it to turn around. Need to break through 1339 and then come back down and retest 1339. It's looking weaker though. I don't think it's got much more in it. See if we get the breakthrough. If not, we'll move on and get away from this one. Yeah, I think it's going to struggle from here. PLCE in a halt. Looks like very volatile morning for this one. Here's Lyft. Lyft had a good launch at market open. It had a small pullback right in this area. You would have had to been watching it to play it. Like I said before, I can't watch all of them. DTSS still struggling at that 1339. Lyft is setting new price levels. It's at a high. I haven't called out any good stock picks since market open. Everything seems to be just really volatile right now. So I'm waiting for the market to calm down a bit. You could play these runners if you feel like you're good at chasing green candles. I don't do it, but you're welcome to it. I'm not gambling mine. Good job, Edward. Let's see where JXJT is. It came out of a halt and sold off. That's not good. Sound is down at the bottom. DXF, we were watching earlier. No volume here whatsoever. DWAC pulled back to 5140. I should have clicked on it earlier. I said I was going to play this and I forgot all about it. About a $3 play off of this resistance level, actually a support level. Take a quick look at the SPY and see where we are. SPY is trickling up, no big gains. The LCE still in a halt. This is why I like pre-market better. I don't have to fight the volatility of market open. PLCE resumed. Going up for more, watching the dominator bars. Probably going to go into another halt. Nice gains, over $1. And we're into another halt. I think it's pretty much over for JXJT. Maybe a play later. I think the play here was in pre-market. And then all the shorters come in. That's what happens. All right, IFBO, cheaper stock, seems to be selling off. Hard to find anything at market open for the first 10 or 15 minutes. I need to let it calm down, but the problem has been is once it calms down, it just dies. Been really hard to make money in regular session throughout the day. You have to sit there for numerous hours waiting for something to move. IFBD bouncing off $1.49. Let's see if it bounces up. Not looking too promising for that one. CLSK would have been a very tough pullback play. This is more like a sell-off. Probably everybody would have lost confidence before the bounce back up. You'd have had to been paying close attention to that one to make any money off of it. Is snapping a pullback. Very volatile. How would you even play it? Green bar, big red one, green bar, big red one. That's not my kind of play. Good job, Country Stacker. Maybe a bottom bounce here on JXJT. Needs a break up above $7. Watching the dominator bars. I want to see a taller bar come in. Not going to happen. A lot of green percentages in the stocks. They're very wild this morning. We're going to have to wait till it calms down. The LACE still in a halt. ETSS bouncing around between support and resistance. Watch the spread on this stock if you play the bounce between support and resistance. If you haven't made a play yet and your TIF is still on EXT, you need to change it over today. That's just a reminder. EXF could be a bottom play here for a few cents. Need to break above $1.25 for me to be interested in it, and it's really too cheap for me. Moving averages are in the wrong order. Lucid on the move. These are the stacked moving averages over here. There's Bank of America. I never buy that stock. CNHI. Run is on the way, running up. I'm not seeing any pullbacks yet, just there's a pullback. Haven't marked it out, but it is a pullback from here to here. I think the market's starting to come down a little bit with lots of buying at market open. Not seeing anything playing around up here in the upper zone. That means everything's still bouncing around. Nothing has really settled in and is making consistent gains. Everything probably pulling back by now. NNOX, I'll check it out. Yeah, we watched it earlier. It did not break the 1044. PATH. Let's see if we can get some taller green bars on this one. So this was probably market open right here. So we need to break through that 26.55. Starting to lose volume on stocks. That one's too weak. Not enough participants in there for me to be interested. I'm looking for pullback plays. That's what I'm looking for. Starting to lose our percent gains here. PLACE is the top one for now. If you like playing halts, this would have been your play this morning. CHNR is also in a halt. Lunar on the move up. I don't like playing market open. It's a hit or miss kind of thing. I like to let the market calm down before I make any plays, but it's just not letting us do that lately, because once it calms down, it goes flat for the day. Nothing's following through after the volatility of the open. There are a few stocks, but finding them takes time. CHNR. No volume. Place is still bouncing around. Still running up though. Back into a halt maybe. Not quite. Looks like we're getting into a lot of low volume plays. Save moving up. We're late on that one. JetBlue bouncing around. Volatility dying off. Long tail on the bottom on this stock. It could go up for more. And it did. Still rising. Now we get a long tail on the top. Not looking good there. Red bar and dominator selling off. Long tail on the bottom. Long tail on the top as well. Risk play. Going up for more. Going up for even more. Watch for a halt now. Don't get stuck in a halt. If you're in the money, take the profit. Retesting the high up there. Going for more. Spike arrow coming in. Think it's about done. And it's proving me wrong. I told you I wasn't right all the time. Still moving. We're in a halt. Well, I thought we were. It did pause there for a minute. Did they take away the halt? Still rising. Definitely in a halt now. Hopefully you guys played it back here where we had the pullback. I wasn't comfortable with it, so I did not play it. I don't like wicks on the top and the bottom. It was definitely pointing north. Good job, Cootie Brown. Good job, Seahorse Trading. Good job, Country Stacker. Master of none, that's probably because you were trying to call the top. It's not my first rodeo. Been there, done that. Lunar spiking up now. Don't know where the halt level is. It may be getting close to it. Depending on where the halt level started, it may have started down here somewhere. This is in our high flyer scan right here. It was up here at the top. Now it's down here. Long tail on the bottom of this red candle. Maybe more to come. Profit takers. Long tail on the bottom. There's our more to come. I think they're giving up on it. See you later, Mark. You have a blessed day, brother. They did give up on it. But that does not mean this is not a pullback. Let's see where it goes. Need this red candle to close down low if we can get it down there. Either that or a big tail on the bottom. This would be like the fourth or fifth pullback. I wouldn't trust this stock at this level. It's probably pretty much extended. Good job, my eagle flies. Let's see if we pull back up here. There's your support level. I don't have any faith in it whatsoever, though. CHNR continuing to pump out the dollars. This is after the halt. It's probably going to go into another one. Haven't had a good clean pullback on this stock yet. Would like to see this red candle pull down and close for the bounce back up. Long tail on the bottom, probably not going to happen. They're going to drive it up some more. Still going. Good job, Master of None. Good job, low profile and country stacker. Still going, CHNR. It's got to be playing out here soon. Would I chance it up here at the top? Probably not. See you later, Alfredo, if you're still here. Overall, really good trading days since pre-market. Market open was really tough. It was hard for me to land on a good pullback. Some of you did better than I did, which is also good news. Good job, Master of None. Let's see what's happening in the high flyer scan. And it refreshed on me. Got to start over. Cheaper stock, no spikes now. Market's dying off. Good job, Grace Fire, getting out of it when you should have. That's how you do it. Don't hang on for recoveries. They're very slim to happen. If you're wrong, you're wrong. Just get out. Snap producing small profits up here, just creeping up slowly. You have to admit, though, trading the market regular session is a lot more harder. That's probably a bad choice of words. More harder. It's a lot more difficult than pre-market. You have to fight the volatility of market open. There's a greater chance of losing. That's why I prefer pre-market and just turn it off at 8:30. But I'm here for you guys. The spread limit has nothing to do with the HMA indicator. The spread limit is something you watch before getting in to make sure the spread's not high. You don't want to pay, you don't want to start negative if the spread's high and you click the mouse button, whatever that spread is, you're going to be negative that amount times however many shares you're buying. My Eagle Flies, I use it for everything. I've been on this platform since the beginning in the 1990s. It didn't used to be this good. That's what brought me into coding, was this platform. It's never been the best platform, I will say that, but it is a good platform. But when they started improving it, I started thinking, what can I do to make my trades better? And that's when I got into coding. Nano, my current setup is 5 monitors, so it won't do you any good to get my setup. I did put up a multiple monitor setup video yesterday. It's down at the bottom in how-to videos. All I've done is detach windows, resize them, and put them beside each other. It's very easy to do. It's explained in that video. Walter, it's going to be very simple. You just go to this studies button, edit studies, and on your HMA indicator, you click this gear icon, and you'll see that spread limit down here, and this is where you adjust it. Thank you for your donation, Peter. God bless you, brother. JMIA missed the pullback on it. Don't know how far it's going to go. Thank you, Cootie Brown, for your donation. Greatly appreciate you. God bless you. Thank you, Kyron. JMIA still going. Green bars on the Dominator. Nano, I have so many different videos over there, I don't know which one you're referring to. There's probably over 100 videos over there. Good job, Kyron. So my time is running out here. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do, so you get the notification of these live streams. You'll also get notifications when I create a new scan or a new indicator. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my videos, comment on my videos. Let's keep the ratings up. Let's keep the good times rolling. Let's keep the profits going. Watch the commercials. I know they're boring, but they pay me a few pennies. If you haven't joined my Discord channel, please do so. Here's the link to my Discord. Join Discord. If you don't know anything about it, head over to Start Here. It'll kind of give you a guidance on where everything is laid out. If you don't know how to install indicators, labels, and scripts, watch video number 8 and how-to videos. Visit our trading floor channel, where we have several investors over there posting stocks as they see them happening. Visit our options trader channel, where people are playing options. Come here each morning at 6 a.m. Central Time. Learn how to work these indicators. I'm not going to teach you how to trade, but by learning these indicators, I think you'll catch on really quick. If you're new, always paper trade. Never just jump in with cash. Don't let anxiety kick in because you're seeing other people making money and you feel like you're missing out. Your time will come when you learn. Never trade off of my screen. It is sometimes delayed. Make sure you set up your own computer and trade off of your own computer. You don't have to follow my lead. You don't even have to use my strategy. You can apply these tools, these indicators, these scripts to your strategy. It may be the one thing you need to perfect what you've been doing for a while. I like the pullback strategy. I like pre-market. It's been very profitable for me. I can make it profitable for you if you just come to learn. I also run on donations if I've done you some good today or tomorrow or for the last months. You can click the $ down there where you type in the chat with the square around it, then click Super Chat and donate to the channel to help me pay the bills. Over in Discord, I have a donations channel. You can donate over there as well. I want to keep this going for free, keep putting out the indicators for free, keep helping people make money, help the struggling traders, show them what they're doing wrong. This way, everybody benefits. Thank you for joining me this morning. I'll see you back here tomorrow, Friday morning, 6 a.m. where we can make some more profits. Hopefully the market goes in our favor. Fridays are usually sell-off days. It's a little bit tougher, but we've been able to get some profits for the last 3 Fridays. Let's see if we can't continue that movement to the upside and lock in 3 profitable trading weeks. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And as always, God bless.